Oh, forget about that. There we go. I still have some bit light, so I still have some light. So and my charger is plugged in to my phone, so I won't had to worry about the battery low. Yeah, we're gonna get some rain and some thunderstorms with it, and the monster was barely on the edge in the south, so maybe we'll see what happens here. I know if you're wondering in Oklahoma, it's it was like a disaster. So, but unfortunately, we get I well, good news in Sioux Falls we don't have a not a bunch. Um, it's because I know you really had to see it on the TV screen. So, but you can hear my voice perfectly, 100%. Because we get just only one tornado. Sometimes we get one, or sometimes we get one. Sometimes we get nothing. So, but I know we only get just EF0, EF1, and EF2, and that's probably it. But not the large tornadoes we never have. So that's why I was born in that Sanford Health building in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. So I've been in Sioux Falls, South Dakota this whole time since when I was born. It is the best city to even live to change those kind of like these temps. So, yep. And I got my smart watch with me. Yep, it's 2:56 right now, so I can just go ahead and unmute this, and then the tournament champions will start about like 3.5 minutes or so. So so yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I had sensation back in my feet, my legs.
No pain no more at night. No tripping over rugs no more. And the stairs. I used to do one stair at a time because of my balance. Now I run up and down them.
I don't have the sleepiness in my feet.
For us, it's worth the drive. It takes over an hour to get here. I now have zero pain and can sleep for the first time in years.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Whoopin. We're a clinic here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota that only focuses on the legs and the feet. So if you're suffering with numb, tingling, burning feet, call Axiom today for your free nerve damage screening.
I'm gonna get my laptop here, so I'll have to keep on staring at that.
Experience golf at its finest at Prairie Green, where every swing tells a story.
Here, I'll put this game on LED light on so I can see.
Book your perfect tee time at SiouxFallsGolf.com.
So yeah, I know you people love PBA Bowman so much, even I do. Oh yeah, I forgot to say something.
Real estate can be overwhelming.
But by the way, this is gonna be the very last time on the CW but not the last time on PBA, but it's a very last time on the CW, and the rest of that is all that CBS Sports network, but I cannot even watch CBS Sports Network. But I can upload it a bunch of YouTube videos. But I did subscribe someone on a channel that really uploads the YouTube videos on PBA Bolin, so I'll follow him where he just uploaded. Then I could just watch on his and put it and just record it and put this on probably on mine. So yeah, so you won't have to miss that. Even there is one on the original one, the CBS Sports that I can probably watch is probably not until the month of June. So, but we will see when it comes. Well, when it comes, excuse me. All right, let's unmute this and probably enjoy the show. It will probably begin in just a minute. Go ahead, keep talking, which is good. You hear me type in, which is good.
Your home for the latest news, weather, and sports is the KELOLAND News app, keeping you informed and staying connected.
Now on the go. Download the KELOLAND News app.
All right.
Excellence against the strongest field of the season. Strike after strike, just to stay even.
Strike it up. That's a guy. He's on TV. Yeah, that's a horrible break for EJ. Jason Belmonte is back. It's gonna be an awesome show.
History being made today, and it's one of the most historic seasons for the PBA Tour. It's Riviera Lanes, just outside Akron, Ohio. Well, 5 athletes seeking the most coveted title in all of bowling, the Tournament of Champions. Jason Belmonte, with the most wins of all time, is looking for his 5th TOC title. Brandon Bonta shocked the world in his first ever TV appearance, running the ladder and rolling a perfect game for the Players' Championship win. Number 3 seed Andrew Anderson has always had his eye on the Hall of Fame, and a win today is the ticket to that nation. Number 2 Alex Horton is just 22
Wilkins, I got it right.
games away from the biggest win of his life. And Zach Wilkins, in a period of 7 days, could go from relative obscurity to front runner for Player of the Year.
These are my favorites.
I'm Rick Allen. How about the storylines we have for today?
Yeah, Rick, we've been blessed all season long with crazy storylines. Week in and week out, we've seen the highs of highs,
Smiling
the
though
lowest of
on my
lows,
face.
but no one's riding a bigger high than Zach Wilkins right now.
Yeah, and it was 7 days ago exactly when AJ Chapman, Zach Wilkins, and Bayside Bowl and win the Rod Coleman Doubles Championship. They both got their first ever title, and yes, that made him eligible for this event, and now he's the number 1 seed here at the Tournament of Champions. Well, speaking of Tournament Champions, no one better than Jason Belmonte, a four-time winner of this event.
Yeah, four-time tournament of champions. That's crazy with him. Oh yeah, Brandon Bonta.
What a way to start your PBA Tour career.
Yeah, he is awesome.
In style, shooting 300 against four-time Player of the Year EJ Tackett, and what a way to start the 2026 PBA Tour season.
And that's our first match. Brandon Bonta versus Jason Belmonte. Let's hear from both of them. They're standing by with Jared Asher.
It's gonna be an awesome show.
Much, Rick. Well, Belmo, yesterday we talked to you about pursuing that legacy of true greatness. What would it mean to that legacy to you to add a 5th Tournament of Champions title today?
Yeah, I mean, it's a wild thought, but that's what I'm here to do, is to run the ladder. Last time I was on this pair, I had to run the ladder. So I know I'm very capable of doing it, but anytime you walk on to 27 and 28 here in Akron, it's a very special moment. This is a very iconic building, iconic pair. So hopefully Brandon and I give everybody an iconic match.
So the fellow with all the history and now the newcomer trying to add to the early parts of his history. Yesterday you said in order to be the best, you have to beat the best. Belmo said, not Gen Z enough, give us something different. And you said you just have to beat Unk. So what does it take to beat Unk and run the ladder today?
Well, it's going to take a lot of great shots, I would say. Jason's obviously one of the best to ever play this game, and I know that I have to give him my best 10 frames to be able to win this match and hopefully run the ladder.
Concerned at all that you gave him any bulletin board material with the Unk comment yesterday?
No.
Okay, there we go. No concern. The man is confident today.
Aw.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Guys.
Yeah, and I think when you talk about Jason Belmonte versus Brandon Bonta, I don't think you're giving any kind of locker room talk or bulletin board talk to Jason Belmonte, who's one of the best. Let's hear from the two. They're going to introduce themselves.
Earlier this season, you saw me take home the PBA Players Championship, where I shot 300 and won my very first title. And today, I will be taking home my second ever title at the Tournament of Champions because it is a young man's league, and I'm Brandon Bonta.
Today I'm Jason Belmonte. I'm going for my 5th Tournament of Champions win, my 3rd here at AMF Riviera.
It's gonna be crazy for him.
Looking forward to getting out there, throwing a few strikes.
And the higher seed gets to decide who goes first. Brandon Bonta is the higher seed. He said, Jason, age before beauty.
Oh yeah. Or is that late 27, 28? All right.
So good to see him back on TV, the king of the majors.
So glad that he is back there. See how Brandon Bonta does.
I'm so excited to see
Yeah, he's only.
Bonta the last time he was on
I
TV.
kind of knew he is 23. I guess that way.
Unprecedented step ladder match. But
Yep,
today,
you're
Tournament Champions. Let's see how
welcome.
it starts.
Sam, Andrew, or I don't know what the heck kind of name that was. Ooh, a bit light. Leads the 2.
So the 23-year-old will look to start off with a spare. In all of qualifying and the match play, he never missed a single pin. He was perfect throughout all of the
A bit?
games.
Oh,
So
I thought volume 20 was probably good. Sorry guys about that.
Confidently left it 8 times
Why
during
is it that low? This is definitely crazy.
And sure enough, he gets it. A little extra stretch there.
It was getting like a little
Showed,
bit
part of the five
excited there.
He was a little surprised at the
Hopefully that's
excitement of
good enough.
the move.
I don't know what kind of volume that you want me to even put it.
Everyone in America can receive a free game of bowling courtesy of Go Bowling. To pre-register, go to gobowling.com and sign up for the Go Bowling Free America promotion. So now Bonta coming back for his first time on the left lane.
Jeez. I know volume 20 is good enough, but, well, I agree to go with... Oh, he hates it.
He'll take the strike, though. What a break. Yeah, we always used to say it doesn't
Jeez.
matter whatever
Don't
it says on the
do that,
scorecard is what it's gonna be.
Brandon.
Yeah, I mean, he'll take that, but he's going to walk away Obviously not exactly happy with this shot. Left off his hand the whole way, but what a fortuitous break to start the match here.
Yep, we'll take that one.
Yeah. Pointing finger to said, I'll take it though. Well, thanks for a special video.
Such a difference from a week ago.
Oh yeah.
So loud, and there was
So
chanting
8.4 of the breakpoint board.
and now you can hear a pin drop
Gotcha.
when Jason Belmonte got ready to throw there. Want to take a look at the in the bag brought to you by Score, the standard for those
The
who demand the
Viking.
best. We are the Bowlers Company.
Jason Belmonte's in the bag.
Jason throwing a Viking. This is an asymmetrical ball, shinier. And this lane service in particular hooks a lot. So
Crazy
you're going to see
fun.
the players throwing some weaker balls, some shinier cover stocks to get the ball down the lane.
That
There's
right
a lot
here.
of friction.
We saw the number 9.5 as far as hook for this ball.
That's a lot of
More or
hooker.
lesser with that ball.
Yeah, more hook with this ball as the
So
match
that's the
progresses.
strike
Jason
track.
ball down to ball balls that don't-
Uh-oh. Yeah, that one high.
And there, and leaves the 3-6.
And you can see this ball really take off, leaving the 3-6. It's a very aggressive ball.
Yeah, these
Inside
ore
the
patterns
make, it's
were
moving. Really
not easy
throws
for it.
A little too much for Jason there. And you're going to see
Sorry,
this
I'm
pair today,
cold.
27-8. We've seen it time and time again. Both lanes play
Cold.
completely different. Left lane typically hooks more. Right lane a little less. It's always been that way. That's what the players are going to have to combat today on this historic pair.
Okay. That's a good spare tune again. Yeah, that's a good spare is to hit between the 36.
Miss it one time. And now
Let's see how Brandon Bonta does here.
Yeah, Brandon electing
I'd
to go
love
with
to
the
him
Nike
to
Tour
win this part,
AI.
but
Again, a weaker
well, maybe
symmetrical
you'll-
ball, shiny. You can see
we'll
these
see.
players throwing weaker ball balls to combat the friction on the lanes.
see how Brandon does. Yep. There you go. That's a good though response.
sees the opening. You see the max score for him, 290 to 278 from Belmonte.
Yes, trophy Jason Belmonte already has those.
Out of his ball reaction. You want that ball to just float down the lane, set into the pocket
So
just
that's
like
his
that.
strike
Ball drove
drive.
through. Great pin action there. He's throwing.
Last
actually
time
throwing the
he
same ball in
did
both lanes
cross
here.
that
This
one
left lane hooks a little
over
bit more. I expect them to be a little deeper on the
of
lane.
that left lane. Yeah, he did it again.
He's going to lead the 310.
Yeah, he kind of knew that was gonna go left.
He did it again here after this.
Yeah, that's literally the same thing. Yep.
And one of the things that I think people really need to appreciate is the talent of these bowlers to realize the second the
Same
ball
thing
left
when
his hands, he knew it wasn't about to hit the spot that he wanted
Bonte
to hit.
hit,
Yeah, he knew he can't get away
but
with
probably
it on
not
that
the
lane.
same
He has to float the ball down the
lead,
lane,
but
leaving a 310 here, makeable.
well, that was a hard way. Okay, I will never do that
Now
mess.
on that lane. Brooklyn the first time up, now picking the 310, not the way he wanted to do it. He knows he's gotten away with a couple shots here.
No, he did
And
got
again,
away.
this pattern is tricky. Not only the pattern itself, but this pair of lanes.
Why is it tricky? What is it about the pattern that makes it tricky?
They just, both lanes play so different that you have to take a different approach to both lanes, and it's hard to repeat.
Go on the right lane.
Oh, mix them up.
Want to take a look at our Bowl TV.
Well, that was still good enough.
Belmo in his final match in the position round. This is to determine who is in the top 5. He faced Santu Tabanainen, and he had a 21-point or pin deficit that he had to overcome. He ended up beating Santu 259 to 196 in that match, and ended up in 5th place on the step ladder by 72 pins over Tabanainen.
Wow.
It was an amazing match to watch. I was sitting right there behind the wall, and that's one of the greatest things that I have been able to enjoy this whole season.
Well, I think he was not
is
even
watching
in
Tuesday,
that.
Wednesday, Thursday. I mean, there's so many games of bowling that these guys.
Oh, he hates it again.
This one and leaves the 6-pin.
Man, this left lane
Yeah,
was
you see these players
not doing
struggling to
too
trust
good.
it on this left lane. They know it hooks a little bit more.
Both of
They
these
know the
players
ball doesn't
keeps
get down the
going
lane as
left.
easy on 28. That's in the back of their mind. So they try to overcompensate, and again, just missing left there. Belmo looking to stay clean here.
One of the things Belmonte told us
All right, got it.
that spare is that he likes when a pattern is harder. He wants it to be a challenge because he thinks he's better than others as far as being able to read the transition, be able to make the changes that need to be made, and grind it out to get the best score.
Yeah, Belmo's always been a grinder, and look, today, that's exactly what this championship pair is setting up to be. Hard, you have to make adjustments on the fly, you have to stay ahead of the transition. Now, Brandon,
So,
looking to stay
Bonta
down
does.
this right lane.
Belmo gave him an opening with that spare. And Bonta.
All right.
Strikes. And
I'm
now,
getting a little nervous on this
23-year-old do it again.
left lane.
At the start of the season, he took out E.J. Tackett to win the Players' Championship. Can he take out in this first match the winningest major winner in all of PBA history, Jason Belmonte?
Hopefully he will hook it into the pocket. And that's high again.
Straight on the head pin again. 3-6-10 is left for Brandon Bonta.
Cannot stop going left. Now with 3-6-10.
This building in particular, not just this pair, but the whole building. Pair to pair is tricky. Lane
This
to lane
lane
is tricky.
It's not
You see
good.
these bowlers struggling right now to get the ball to the right on this left lane. Whoever figures that out right now
And yeah,
is
He
going
only
to have
missed
success.
this
just
scenario
one time
is exactly what Brandon
this
Bonta
week.
was talking to us about yesterday. He said,
Yep, got it.
I have a frame that maybe isn't my best frame. I've got my best friends sitting over here. So this 2 to 2.5 minute break, I can talk to them to kind of regroup. It's Belmo versus Bonta. Match number 1. We're halfway.
Alright guys, so yeah, if you know Jason Belmonte and Brandon Bonta, this left lane has been causing some trouble here because every single time it keeps going left every single time, and that's why it will never stop going left, and that's what Jason Belmonte has been doing the same, and hopefully this left lane is going to make it better. If not, then I think some of our players are going to try to figure out what the left lane has been doing it wrong, and yeah, I have no idea what that one is, and so excuse me. Yeah, Euro. Euro. Welcome, Coach Ellsworth. So, yeah, I never say one of their names. So, but yeah, and that right lane is good, but the problem is the left lane is starting to turn bad. That's why it keeps going high every single shot. So both these players are gonna try to figure it out. I think hopefully they'll sometimes change balls on the left lane. So hopefully this will change it up. If not, then it'll cause some more problems. So yeah, I agree with it. Yeah, both these players need to change balls on the left lane because it probably needs to change balls. So hopefully this will change that one up. So oh, there's Flex Seal. Oh, dude, I wish I can have these things. It can turn to strong too. Yeah, I love Flex Seal. Guys, with all of this, God, this is absolutely crazy. Oh, it's in Walmart, so let's see what they said. Oh,
The PBA on the CW is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Drivers who switch to Progressive could save big. Quote today at Progressive.com. And by Tahini, a unique blend of mild chili peppers, lime, and sea salt. Put your way to Tahini. And this being the rubber capital of the world, that is the rubber worker statue out there as we come inside of Riviera Lanes. And again, the oil pattern is the Don Johnson 40, and that is because back here in 1970, he struck on the first 9 balls, needed a mark in the 10th frame, and then he rolled 2 strikes, and his 12th strike, he thought he was going to strike again for a perfect 300. No, he ranked 10, and so Don Johnson bowled a 299, still winning against Nick Richards, 268.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, this
Dawn?
week, again, the 40
That's a
foot
Dawn,
Don
the
Johnson
Johnson
oil
oil
pattern, one of the
pattern?
trickier
Wow.
patterns that we've seen. And so far,
Yeah, that's the one
you can
that
tell that
both
guys
these
typically
players
were
have
starting
to be
on the
doing.
second air with your thing, trying to control the lane, and then jumping in between 4th and 5th arrow, throwing big hook, big angles. And you can see today, players already starting pretty far left, throwing the big hook, not playing to the right, because this pair just hooking a little bit more today than we've seen all week.
All right, Kyle, who does this have an advantage? Is it Bonta or is it Belmonte as far as this difficulty that we're seeing here?
Well, that was almost a 7-10.
Yeah, advantage, it's going to go to whoever can figure out this left lane.
Still trying to struggle a bit.
Have control of the pocket. We see this one, Belmonte coming up.
That's almost a 7-10, but it's not.
Well enough, kind of getting a break there, almost leaving a 7-10, just leaving the 7 pin. And that one hurts because you know that's your good lane. You know you want to strike on it every time you step up.
Belmonte was introduced as the GOAT here, and one of the reasons for that is his major championships. He is 5 ahead right now in second with Earl Anthony. But
Yeah.
that might not be enough for him.
He is the all-time leader of these majors.
Was on there, and he made an interesting reference as if we talk about greatest of all time.
That's crazy when he wins
Say Wayne Gretzky, which is the first name that comes to mind, and there is no debate about it. And then when you look at the
Majors.
NBA, for
That's
example, there's
crazy.
a conversation of LeBron versus Michael Jordan. Very fitting that we're in Akron, and he brings that up. And he said, I want to be Gretzky, and there's a certain burden that comes with being the Gretzky. As soon as you fall off,
PBA.
people hold you to a higher expectation, or if you're not competing the way you want to, there's really no wiggle room for failure when you're discussing someone who's trying to achieve that level of success. But he said, I want to be
We'll see
unanimous."
how
The way
the
people talk about
left
Wayne
lane
Gretzky, Wayne
turns
Gretzky
out
being the
in
great
his
one.
shots. He keeps going high shots. Oh yeah, he knew it right away. That's a good ball for him.
Yeah, it's a great sign for Belmonte.
Yeah, I can hear him. That's what he always wanted.
Right lane, they kind of have it figured out. The left lane is the puzzle. And that one off Jason's hand, he knew it was going to strike. Looked like he was a little more up the back, a little more forward, as we like to call it. Great shot out of him. Now Bonta looking to step up here on his good lane in the 7th.
Let's see how Brandon Bonta will do here in the 7th. He wants to get off and did not. It went light. Leaves the 2 pin.
Wide down lane. Heard him say get off of it. He knew it was a little tight,
still
and he was just
going
hoping it was
to
gonna
struggle a
find some
bit.
friction.
He knew that
Get up
was
to the
what
pocket. It
I
almost
mean,
did.
right.
Just leaving the two pin here, stayed out of trouble. Not the worst result.
Yep, he was all clean of the dia two pin.
All week with
Yep, got it.
pins, and he stays perfect today. It's been the left lane that has been the problem for Brandon Bonta. And you can ask for a
It
rematch
is, yeah.
while he's doing that. Let's take a
Here's
look
the
already.
second frame.
3 times he's been over here.
Here's the fourth.
See, he just didn't trust it. What
And
broke the
here's
argument? Then he leaves
in the
three pin.
sixth.
Then goes high again.
Everything.
6-10, but a lane, when he
That's what
does
I
that,
was
little doubt
talking
starts to
about.
creep in, and then your projection doesn't get as good. So now I'm really interested to see what the move for Brandon is
Turn
going
up
to
a
be.
bit.
He might throw it a little bit harder, or he might move left. I think those are the two options he's weighing in his head right now. Let's see what he does.
See how Brandon Bonta does on that lane. Alright, it did turn out.
Bonta on the left lane.
No high shots.
Strike. But now Bonta
No high
is in a little
shots
bit of a hole here. He's 10
this
pins
time.
behind.
Great shot for Brandon right here. Looked like
Make sure you subscribe to my channel now.
Project down the lane just a little bit more, but just enough to get to the pocket. That's a great sign for him.
Now Belmo here in the 8th and 9th.
Oh, great shot.
He loves it, and yeah, he knew it. He absolutely knew it. That is a great shot for him.
The booth with us about 2 weeks ago, so maybe he's doing a little play-by-play. And this tournament is all about champions. We saw Anthony Simon, he finished 7th in this event. E.J. Tackett was 8th. He was fighting to get into that top 5. Kyle Troop, he finishes 15th in this event. And U.S. Open champion Patrick Dombrowski, he finished 22nd.
Oh, that's not good for that.
So the big names of the 2026 season, that's where they finished.
Darren Tang
See
finished in 10th,
another
Chris Vine
finisher,
finished
see
in
Chris Vine a
11th.
few times.
Chris Craig finished in 14th.
Tim Foy, Marshall Kent, a winner already this year. He was 16th.
Yeah, it is hard, so it's not easy. Yeah, there you go, Jason. Boom is right. That's what you do want to close out the 8th and 9th.
Yeah, this is a great sign for Belmo, not for Bonta. Those are the type of quality
Yep,
shots we're used to
let's
seeing
go. It's
Jason
right.
throw.
And look at that, makes a
And he loves
boom.
it. I mean, if you don't think Belmo wants to
I
win more
love
than
how
anything, especially
Jason
after not
Bonta
making
does.
TV for a little bit,
That was awesome for him.
see his passion there coming out. Brandon looking to stay in this thing.
Oh, almost a rain 10.
Strike on the right leg. Looking to stay in it. He's 10 pins back and has to do everything in his abilities to stay close to Belmo if there is an opening. So now to put the pressure on him here in the 10th, we'll see what Bonta does.
So he did strike, but let's see how that one works for him. Oh, touch high leads to 4 pin, does not get it.
This was a pretty
Jason
good shot
Bonta
for
needs
Brandon.
a
Almost
mark a
identical,
good
just
count
a touch
here in the
slower
10th.
with the ball speed. And maybe this was a little
I kinda knew that was
transition
gonna go
to your
touch
seam, but
high.
just enough to creep up high, leaving the 4 pin. That look right there, he knew that he needed to throw all 3 in the 10th before chasing him. Show up, now looking to stay clean.
CJ Petrin there, watching on.
Uh-oh, okay.
Brandon Bonta here as well. So a spare strike puts him at 226.
216.
There they are.
Oh, I'm sorry, 216. Yes, I was already doing the math. I wasn't looking at it. But yeah, 216 with a strike.
Oh, come on now. you would do better than that to count math. I'm a good at math. Yep,
And
that
will land
went
in the
light.
pocket. And he'll get 7 pins, so he will end up with 213.
213 for Brandon.
And that means 9 pins.
Yep, he needs
Is all
9 pins.
Belmo will need here in the
All
10th
that
to
he
close
needs.
out Bonta.
Sounds like he needs a
These
re-rack
bowlers
here.
get 2 re-racks and then a timeout if they need it. And we
Or
saw Belmo
if the
take a re-rack
timeout, that
earlier.
if they do need it.
Great shot.
9 pins.
Got it.
And Belmo advances out of the
Move on to match number 2. And finally, he gets that win.
Shot for Belmo. He is looking comfortable. He is looking dangerous. And like he's telling us, these are great shots. Keeping his hand right off the back of it. And he got better as his game went.
Oh
He's
man,
seeing
that
the
was
lane
awesome.
right now.
Defense Brandon Bonta advanced to match number 2 versus Andrew Anderson.
A 4-time TOC champion.
Oh yeah, he's feeling it right now.
Second strike in the 10th.
Oh man, I feel so proud of him.
Advancing, he will now face Andrew Anderson in the second match. Again, Andrew Anderson looking for another major win. He's got one already under his belt. Can he get his second today? He's going up against maybe the greatest of all time. That match is next.
Alright guys, so yeah, Jason Belmonte, I feel proud of him, what he does, and yeah, he feels good. So, and yeah, give that boom, like right there, and I do, and yeah, I feel proud of him. So, yeah, hopefully he'll climb up the Stapo ladder, and he'll win his 16th major. So, yeah, he finally gets that first win, and that was pretty awesome. So, excuse me, and and yeah, it has been a rough season for him, but yeah, Jason Belmonte already got his first win to beat Brandon Bonta, and he feels good of both of the lanes now, since the first half has been going high on the left lane, but no he splits for him, so it's not going to ruin that. So, and wherever he was cheering, he still does that boom, like right there. So, and yeah, so yep. So Brandon Bonta will finish in 5th. So yeah, he will finish in 5th. So yeah, hopefully Jason Belmonte will climb up the Stapo ladder, since I know he's been doing that. He's been climbing up the Stapo ladder. I've been seeing that since I know in 2023 he climbs up the Stapo ladder, since he was on the 6th seed, and says he has like 6 wins straight to win the tournament of champions. So hopefully he will do this one again. Oh, a tornado warning cut off the edge of the 10th frame? Oh no, that's not good for you. Hopefully you'll be doing okay one hand bowling. Yeah, there is. Yeah, and you can rewatch rewatch one hand bowling, and Jason Belmonte did good. He gets a strike here in the first in the 10th, and that's why he advanced.
It is the 20th anniversary of 2006, and that is where, at the Tournament of Champions in a Mohegan Sun Arena, Chris Barnes faced up against Steve Jaros in the championship match, and Barney, yep, he went and defeated Jaros 234-227. That was his
Wow.
7th career PBA title and 2nd career major, and so why not have Barnes join us?
He wins the tournament champions. I didn't even
And actually,
notice
it's a
that.
monumental
There he
day
is.
for you. And there was a ceremony that took place a little bit earlier. You made the announcement that you're stepping away from full-time bowling, and you called it the Young Kids League.
It is the kids' league. Every generation gets a little better. Every era gets more powerful and more versatile. And when I came on tour, I was in the top 10.
There's
and
West Malott.
Now I'm in the bottom 10.
Well,
Parker
it was
Bone.
interesting and very emotional. Tom Clark, the commissioner of the PBA, gave you your band. And I thought that was really cool. It's been hanging here, he said, for a long, long time. But how was that event for you?
I didn't expect it. I didn't know it was coming. So it was emotional. I
didn't
made
even know it was
eye
that one.
contact with Ryan at some point in the middle of that. Had a little tough time holding it together. So,
Well,
you know.
when you have a career that you have had, 19 tour titles, you're in the Hall of Fame. Now you're going to focus on the PBA 50 Tour, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm going to pull on the 50 tour. It's bittersweet in some ways to step away, but I got nothing but I'm just very grateful for all the time I've had out here. I have a million good memories and travels around the world, and now I got to compete with both my wife and my son at a professional level. It's been a dream come true.
Okay, so we want to take a look at the schedule as you have, obviously, events still to bowl in front of you. You can't just retire. You got a lot still to go. We have the PBA World Series of Bowling taking place, and that is now going to be on CBS Sports, so make sure to tune into that. The Cheetah Championship, the Chameleon Championship, Scorpion and Shark, all a part of the World Series of Bowling.
Gee.
And then also, there are going to be 4 events of the PBA 50 Tour that will be involved in that coverage each day, and those are those 4 events. Now, which one you're going to be in those events?
I'm going to be in those events. So, first time in a long time that 50 has been on TV, and really looking forward to it.
Very good.
Chris, I gotta think, you gotta be front runner for Player of the Year. I mean, you've been sharpening up against the kids all year, now you get to bowl against the other guys.
These guys rip away your confidence a little bit at the same time, too. John Janowitz, Mika Koivuniemen, Tom Hess. There's been some guys that have been very big, and plus you have Tom Doherty's out there, too. So, you got Parker, you got Walter,
Tom
still coming
Doherty.
back from injury. Lots of guys to watch.
Yeah, they don't just get bad once they turn 50.
No, and they don't get less competitive. These guys really want to win, and so there's a lot of intensity going on there too.
How do you feel about working the rest of the 2 matches coming up?
I can't wait.
All right,
No,
we're
I
going to
think
have
this
Chris
will go
Barnes. He's going to join us in the booth, and we'll see how Andrew Anderson does against Jason Belmonte. That is match number 2. It is coming up next right here on the CW.
Yeah, so I definitely agree with that. Chris Barnes will stick with us for the next 2 matches, and I was really excited for it. I didn't even know Chris Barnes win the 2006 Tournament of Champions. I didn't even notice. I haven't even searched, and yeah, there is so many tornadoes down here, and hopefully you'll be okay one hand to sorry. That was a voice crack. Hopefully you'll be okay one-handed bowling. So yeah, because if you know one-handed bowling, he has a YouTube channel, and he said on the chat that he has a tornado warning that accidentally cut it off in the 10th, which it's not probably good for it. So So yeah, hopefully he will be okay. So he said he's gonna rewatch it in the 10th since it did probably cut that one up for him. So yeah, so Jason Belmonte will take the number 3 seed, Andrew Anderson, and both of them is still one of my favorites. Still, like I know Brandon Bonta was my favorite too. So, but he is definitely a fin. Well, he just completely lost against Jason Bondi. So yeah. Yep, Jason Belmonte did win in match 1 against Brandon Bonta, so he advanced to match 2 versus against Andrew Anderson. So yeah, whatever he kind of knew on this shot, and he knows the scores, he did that boom right there, and he's still going to keep on doing it no matter what. So yep, he did win. So yeah, and it has been rough for Brandon Bonta. So there is 3 more of all my favorites, but the number 2 seed, none at all, because I never see the number 2 seed before. So he's probably new. He is new on TV. So I don't know about this guy. Like nothing at all. Yeah, he's been running the ladder, like the last time in 2023. He did climb up the ladder to even win the 2023 Tournament of Champions. That was 3 years ago. So I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna be doing it again.
Well, I mentioned the crowd at Bayside was pretty raucous. DJ Quaddy has got him jamming here inside Riviera Lanes, and the fans are enjoying it. And of course, they're enjoying this matchup right here as Jason Belmonte will now take on Andrew Anderson. That is match number 2. Let's have Andrew introduce himself.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrew Anderson from Holly, Michigan. Bowling 27 years. Somehow I am one of the unks on the show. Been called it a few times this week. But yeah, I'm going to take that experience into the TOC show and try to win my 2nd major.
And again, a reminder, we've got
Wow.
another unk.
He has never won his 2nd major. Good for him.
If you're unk, I've got to be like grandpa or something, right?
Yeah, put the muscle on that. And he's 30 years old. Okay, that's a good one. That one, high flush.
I just have to say, thank you for everything you've done for bowling. You have been such a professional. You have showed us players coming up how to be a professional, how to bowl. You taught a lot of us how to bowl. I mean, I remember going to league when I was a kid, doing the Chris Barnes little wiggle and trying to bowl like you. So just thank you for everything that you've done, man.
It's nice of you to say. I appreciate it.
That's Chris Barnes on the booth. Oh no, 2-8-10.
Leaves 2-8-10.
A little surprise there. He even said, did I grab the wrong one? This ball on the tight lane, not quite getting up to the pocket. 2-8-10. What'd you see on that shot, Chris?
I think he must have grabbed the wrong ball, I think, or I have no idea.
Standard MO to get away from
He probably did.
the practice shots that happened in front of it, but that got to a pretty good spot on the lane. Did not actually get back to the pocket.
Okay, so open frame there. It is good though.
Maybe because he has 2 of them down there on the rack.
Yeah, and that's the lane that if you get it right, you don't quite catch it as much. That's the lane where it's not going to come back as much. But this lane 27 was the tricky lane on our first match. Belmo seemed to have figured it out. I thought he was starting to roll it a little bit more, not getting around it as much. That was kind of his success, key to success on this lane.
You and I have talked about this too, but this left lane for 50 years. It has always hooked more. I've never had it less than two.
Oh my gosh.
The same step on both lanes. And what I'm wondering, we're using Glide oil this week, and I feel like Glide tends to travel a little bit, no matter not just with urethane, but even with reactive. With both guys playing in,
That was probably not even that good.
out into his break point.
It was a bit right.
Yeah, you never want to come off two shots thinking they were okay and going split. Now this one, more makeable than the 2-8-10. Just leaving the 2-10, looking to hit the left side of 2 pins, slide it over into the 10.
Had it 3 times in qualifying, was able to pick it up
So
once.
back-to-back
Takes out
open
the
frames.
And so 2 open frames for Belmonte to start the second match.
And if you're Andrew here sitting on the bench, I mean, you can't really believe your eyes. You know you're going against Belmo. He finished with the back 6 last game, but then he goes open to start.
It's almost as shocking as them shooting 240 based off the practice that we watched before. I wouldn't have guessed that anything over 215 was plenty. It was not.
Anderson.
We see Andrew throwing a Ion Pro
Can he stay
ball.
clean?
That's not right.
Yes, he can.
Success with last year, brought it to this tournament, had a lot of success this week with it, and it's showing, starting off with a double on this tricky pin.
And he's already asked him for a re-rack. Is that surprising this early in the match, or is maybe just a little gamesmanship?
Already been asking for
Think about 2 open frames for the
re-rack.
Well, I think it's
It's
super
only
important too, because he can
in the
capitalize
third
on
frame.
2 opens. This is really a chance to put the hammer on him early and get over 40 pins.
Yeah, it looks like Andrew throwing a different ball in this left lane. So we talked about how different they are. He's
Oh, he's going for a different ball here.
Pin down. He's going to kick down the lane a little bit better. See if he can strike on this lane 27. Pick up.
That did not. You see that? That's why I was talking about. It went high shot.
That's for sure.
We heard him say halfway down, I thought he was going to miss the head pin. And it bounced off that spot.
Well,
Good news,
don't
bad
do
news,
that
he knows
mess.
it's gonna hook. He can probably move 2 or 3 left with his feet and create a little bit of hole.
Are you kidding me? That's the same one. Don't do that mess.
3-10 split twice in
Oh,
qualifying earlier this
golly.
week, and he gets it for a 3rd time. If you want to get the stats the pros are using, download the Lane
Like the
Talk
310
app, and you can see how your
like
game
that?
stacks
That
up
was
against the best. It was
pretty
interesting.
lame.
I was watching the match play, and the gentleman from Lane Talk was looking over my shoulder as I was looking at Lane Talk, and he said, "That's me." I said, "Oh, that's pretty cool. Thank you. I appreciate Lane Talk."
Well, that's a good readjustment. And that's a ball change there.
Leader ball, also making a move right there. Like 18 at the arrows.
Parallel to everything to the right. Not going to play down lane react. Just decided to use that spot that
What is it if you're confused?
with this
Which
journey.
you are.
It's been a week that guys have dug into their archives
So
a
he's
little bit.
using this ball
A
now.
place we bowl traditionally. It's one of the few that we bowled on in the last few years, and they dug out some of the same balls that have had success here in the past.
Yeah, and it's no surprise, Belmo, a guy that has all the tricks, making the show today. Let's see if he can capitalize on this left lane.
No, he cannot. Oh.
Just barely grazing ahead pin. Split 6, 2-4-6-10.
That's almost shocking after watching Andrew last time thinking he's going to miss that right and it overhooks.
I agree. This is about
Pretty
the
sure that's
spot
why Andrew Anderson was getting worried.
you want to get the ball to. I thought he was going to come off of it, but first time Belmo has left this all week. Now he's a couple early opens, a chance for another open here. He really needs to pick this one.
Can he get it?
No.
Only gonna get 2-4.
Well, that has been a rough on him.
So another open for Belmo. All right, tomorrow on the CW.
This left
So
lane
Charles will get back
is
with an
a piece
all-new
of
episode.
crap.
Love Triangle is in full swing. Unexpected friendships are forming, and the story is just getting started. Don't miss it tomorrow at 8/7 Central, right here on the CW.
It has been a rough for on this left lane. Oh, it's going to go left.
What a strike for Andrew Anderson.
Jarrett. Jeez.
Yeah, it was interesting to see Andrew's feedback out loud that last break.
That is
where
unnecessary.
He seemed like he was almost a little bit more lighthearted than we've seen Andrew when we've talked to him over the past few weeks. And I talked to him yesterday about where he's at mentally. He said, I'm somebody who deals with anxiety as
It
bad
likes
as anybody
to go
I know."
left.
And it's kind of just built and built and
Oh,
built
these
over the
lanes.
past few weeks where I'm missing shows by a few pins here and there, less than 10
Hey,
pins over and over and over again. It's just at a
thinking.
boiling point. It boiled over, and then something about this week, it was just like too much to deal with. And so I just let it all go. He said he feels really good. He feels like he released some of that coming into today.
A flat 10.
And with Andrew, one of the things that he brings here, though, is confidence. Of the 8 tournament champions that he's been to, he's made 4 shows. So he has a confidence of bowling well when he gets here to Riviera Lanes.
Andrew, another player, has all the tools to battle what Riviera demands of you. The pairs are tricky, the lanes are tricky. You have to be able to adjust. You have to have a lot of tricks. Andrew has them, so it's no surprise that he's on the show. But hasn't gotten it done yet on this pair.
Two guys with an enormous toolbox.
Like I know this
of
left lane
options at their
is
disposal.
is
You can see
trouble.
by the graphic that he made a giant move on that left lane. That was 3 or 4 boards left with his feet.
Double on the right leg. He thinks it's good. Ring 10.
Not enough. I'm going to deal with that. Great shot.
Yeah, he's basically telling himself there, it's hard enough to get to the pocket now. I don't need to deal with carry issues on top of that. As you see the 6 wrap right around the 10 there. Great shot for Belmonte. And now throwing his spare ball. We've seen him throw his urethane ball a lot at spares this week. I think he was having trouble gripping his spare ball.
With his offhand, right?
With his offhand, so that's why you see him throwing the urethane at some more spares, but need to go straight at this, go with the plastic.
This was a little bit, we got a sluggier for lack of a better term, and so the two-handers, with that offset hand and on things like plastic and even some of the urethanes where it really accumulates on the surface and makes
But
it
there
hard
is
to
a
hang on to it.
World Series bonus to be coming up, so he will
Say,
have
all
a
right,
chance
you got a
of
spare, which coming from
winning
Jason
this.
Belmont's lips is kind of a little bit surprising.
That's
He'll
why I'm
take a
not
small win right now.
too
hear him say something
upset
like that.
yet.
But Chris,
Which
another
I'm
thing,
not.
we're hearing Belmont talk to himself a lot. Is that something that is characteristic of
I've
him?
been seeing those
Were you a
comebacks
self-talk?
before, but I don't think it's
Yeah,
not
guys
going
like this who have
not
such a high
going to
IQ,
happen.
bowling IQ, he's just verbalizing what he's here to watch.
Okay, he finally strike.
I don't understand, that's the hooking lane, but it's wiggling. He'll take it though.
And so, the advantage goes to Andrew Anderson as we reach the halfway point of this, the second match. Can Andrew Anderson take down?
Don't rule him out.
We're earning
Okay, so yeah, Jason Belmonte finally strike on the left lane, but there is, but it's not probably over yet for him. But if he lost, then I'm definitely okay with that because there is a lot more TV shows. The World Series of Bowling will be coming up, and he can still have a chance to win this. So. And there's one more major left is the World Series of Bowling. But there is a Screech Championship, the Shark Championship, the Simon Championship. So Jason Bonta still have a chance to see if he can get this. So. Yeah, I kind of knew this left lane is more trouble. So, I guess still not. Yeah, the game, it's still on, so it is still on, so. On CW. Man, this left lane, I don't know what to say about that. It's been causing more trouble. So, yeah. Okay, well, yeah, so I think we'll see what happens. So yeah, we will see. We will see, folks. Yeah, I wish that Edie Tackett will win the USBC Masters, but he has never won the USBC Masters since when EJ Tackett lost by 1 pin. So that's the most hard to break in. So yeah, it has been a rough. So so and yeah, Andrew Anderson is starting to make it a little bit tricky on that lane. So as I did said it earlier, the left lane has been causing more trouble here. So and that's why that it keeps wanting to go left and right every single time. That's what I was getting a little bit afraid of that.
Fairlawn, Ohio is now synonymous with the Tournament of Champions. And there's the mayor of Fairlawn. That's Russell Charnsky. He was here to give the proclamation that it is PBA Bowlers Day and also a key to the city to Town Park. He picked up that spare. I just want to let you guys know he picked up the spare. But loves bowling, loves to see the PBA here at its home in Riviera Lanes. And now you see a lot of circles. Those splits, we've seen quite a few already. More for Belmo than for Andrew. But now Andrew stepping up in the sixth frame with a considerable lead over Jason Belmonte.
All right.
Into the pocket. And Andrew Anderson strikes to keep that lead. The max score is 258 to 214 right now.
One of the hardest shots of bowling is the first shot out of the break. Take them 3-4 minutes off, you get cold, your mind can go to a lot of different places. As Andrew's talked about, he's working through some of his own anxiety issues and a really busy mind as well. It can be really tough to get back in that same mode. That's a huge, huge benefit to come out of the break with the confidence builder.
Okay.
What a break for the kid.
Starting to go left again.
And a double
But,
so
okay.
big right now, especially when your
Jeez,
opponent
that
is
left
going through
lane.
it like Belmo is right now. We see Belmo starting to pay max penalty on both lanes. We saw him throwing the big.
Why is it not a split in the first? It even showed the circle on it.
You think this ball's gonna get up the hill? He thought so too. Leaving a split again, paying max penalty. Somebody struggled with all week. Trying to regain pocket control. Did it right there on lane 28.
He's been talking a lot about that all year. I've been crossing around him a little bit, so I've got to hear a little bit.
Some just say you call it bad, but none of them were not even not perfect. But I thought he defended Brandon Bonta, but now I won't have to worry about that. Some of them will still have a chance. So.
That combined with not great bar reaction,
And Grannis has only one major. I don't think Zach Wilkins does not.
Right,
We'll get to that one
when it's right,
a
when it's
chance.
working good, oh, you can string some strikes together.
Yeah,
But
I
when it's
love
a little
the
off, like
trick
you're seeing
four.
Right now, you're paying max penalty for your misses.
That happened to me on the mini bowling when I tripped the fork in before. That's what happened to me. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, that felt good too.
After watching all of practice,
He thought it was a good shot, but I don't know how it does not hook at it.
historically getting back from there, getting it to that
Okay, this is gonna be a little bit confusion. He thought it was good.
This ball is missing it in that spot. Basically all three shots. It hasn't really come off of it very well.
No way.
Good ball, and again,
Dang it.
an open frame. His fourth open frame.
Yeah, I mean, a complete 180 for Belmo here. And I thought that was a good shot, too, on lane 27. It's just a completely wrong ball. That's a ball he used all week in his transition periods. But today, how the oil is developing,
Yeah, I am
not the right reaction.
so
Now, Andrew
confused.
pretty much gifted his first match.
Guessing you'll never change balls.
And the
Messenger takes a 10 pin out.
So Andrew Anderson had a really tough decision. Some of his best friends.
Oh well.
This weekend.
But there is still more
Brad and Sean
television
Lyons,
shows for
getting
J.J.
married,
Bell,
and
Bonta,
Andrew
so
said, well, I have to
hopefully he'll still
choose
have
my job
chance to
over
win. I'm not
going to
sure
the wedding.
how many shows.
It was a good choice, obviously, with the way this
There was
first
a
game was
bunch.
going.
Yeah, I'd say he had some important stuff to do.
Like,
Chris, you can attest this. The life of a
4
bowler, how many
more
weddings, how many
shows
birthday parties. I mean,
for him.
we're always grinding on the weekend, so it's not uncommon to miss those
Well,
kind of special
no
events.
Trifort that time.
Andrew takes an opportunity
Yeah, it's
here to
definitely
throw
over now,
something
so.
else on this left lane. It's his one
But
practice
he
ball
gets a
he's gonna get the
good
rest of the way.
paycheck.
So
Imagine how much money
lane
he
gives
that
a
he would
chance to
get.
see what's coming, but he's got two killers coming up that would like to throw a bunch of strikes.
Ooh! Don't miss that 4 pin, Andrew.
The spare there in the
Gee,
ninth.
I thought he was going to.
And he was pretty excited too. Obviously, he had to miss the wedding, but he's excited that his grandma is
Yeah,
able to be
oh
here.
well.
Verna has come and she brought her boyfriend Bob with her, and so they're here to support Andrew Anderson as Belmo will.
And that's the one that happened on the left lane. That was like the same shot.
Again, his max score is 175, and you already see that Andrew is well over that even in the 8th frame.
The transition game is the hardest part of the PBA Tour, which normally is between game 2 and 3, but because of the extra practice for TV, it happens between games 1 and 2. Now you see Alex Horton over there throwing practice shots.
Let's see
getting looked up.
how that one
The
does.
coolest strike balls on tour.
Hey, is that
Yeah,
the
his
same
ball
kind of
makes
thing? It was just
cool looking
strike?
tricks in the back line.
And it's not even
That was
right.
the 2 and the 1 seed warming up in some parallel lanes.
And well, now it crosses over.
Strike there to start the 10th
Oh,
Brooklyn.
what in the heck,
It's just
dude?
not happening the way Belmo thought it was going to in this match.
This left lane is
against
not
Andrew
even
Anderson.
good.
Anderson is now advancing. He moves up 1 rung and he will take on
Well, maybe we'll
Alex
see it with
Horton,
the
22-year-old,
last two.
his first TV appearance.
I mean, well,
And that is the third
the last
match
three.
of the day, and it is coming up here in just on the CW.
Yep. Oh, I thought it was over.
And so match 2 is decided. It's Andrew Anderson who makes the move. He will take on the young Alex Horton.
How old is he? Yeah, so, I know that was not a good one, but, well, at least so he did win one, so it's better than nothing, so. But yeah, he did try of his best, but yeah, he was confused why it does not strike, and I am definitely confused inside too. And all of a sudden, that it did cross it over, and I was like, why it missed the hairpin like on the right lane that he thought it was a good shot, and I just don't really understand that. Yeah, so that's why I just thought of it too. But he gets, I'm not sure how much, what the price of his money, of his paycheck is. I don't know how much that you'll get, how much paycheck that money that you'll win when you're finishing 4th, but hey, money is it's money. If you've been saving money, then you will be good. So, but there is a World Series of Bowling. There's 4 more shows is coming up here. So it's not definitely over yet for him. um, of not in this 2026 PBA season. So hopefully he will still have a chance to win. And I know there is one more major title left, is the World Series of Bowling. So that's what the last time was. Not until for a couple weeks. So yeah, yeah. I hope Bonta will win too, but well, guess it's not going to happen. So um, so I'm not definitely upset yet. I know he did lost. Like I know when that happened in 2020 when he did lose the PBA Players Championship against Bill Neal in like that's in like match 3. Yeah, I can't believe I still remember that. And of course, the Tournament of Champions that he lost against Chris Prather in match 2. Um, let's see. Is there anything else here? Well, no, I was talking about the major wins. That's all I'm gonna be thinking. But also, he did win the PBA US Open in the 2020.
Welcome to the Go Bowling halftime show as we look back to last year when number 2 seed EJ Tackett beat number 1 seed Jason
Saturday, May
The World Series
9th.
of Bowling, that begins in 2 weeks on Saturday, May 9th on CBS Sports Network with 4 days and 20 hours of coverage. And once again, we have Hall of Famer
20 hours of
Lawrence with us
coverage?
alongside
My
Kyle
gosh.
Rick Allen with you
It's gonna
at the
have
halfway point of this
a lot
one.
of
So
shows.
now as we look forward to the next match, Andrew
Fourth
Anderson
place
moving
is still
on.
25K.
He's taking on
Hey, well,
a
James
22-year-old
Belmonte will
rookie who said he wasn't even
take
going
it.
to come out onto the PBA
It is a
tour
really good
until he saw Brandon Bonta win in the first event of the year. How about
paycheck.
that story?
Yeah, I
Hey,
mean,
bud.
inspiration comes in a lot of different packages, but I've seen this
I
young
don't
man
care.
compete in college against Ryan and Bonta.
Means
and he has one of the best strike
you're going
balls
to
in the
win
collegiate circuit,
every time.
and so far it's looked like it translates well onto this tour.
Yeah, I mean, the rookies this year have been sensational, unprecedented. I mean, I keep thinking experience is going to win, but they've showed us otherwise. So I'm just excited to watch the kid today.
3 rookies have already won this season. Could Alex Horton be number 4? He's actually standing by with Tara.
Thank you so much. All right, Alex, so I know you couldn't hear it, but Chris Barnes just said you have one of the best strike balls that he's seen when he watched you bowl. I mean, how much confidence does it come from a guy who was just honored as a legend out here to have that vote of confidence before you head into this massive competition right now?
Yeah, that means a lot, you know, to be out here competing with the best guys in the world. It truly does mean a lot, and to have Chris Barnes say that about me, that really is something special for sure, so.
Now, yesterday when we talked to you, you seemed pretty cool, calm, and collected. It felt like the nerves hadn't hit you yet. How are we feeling now that the lights are on and the cameras are out?
Yeah, definitely anxious and excited, but I know I belong out here, and I want to be out here competing, so I think I'm going to give it my best shot for sure.
And just on that note, what is your mentality coming into this one to try to stay calm and enjoy it? We mentioned, everybody tells us it goes quick for the first time.
Yeah, the first couple of shots are going to be very important for me. Make sure I get my feet under me, execute 2 good shots, and go from there.
Well, I already talked to a few people in the crowd. You have some supporters out here already, Alex, so best of luck to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Rick?
Well, he's in his first television appearance, and he seemed pretty cool, calm, and collected as he's going up against Andrew Anderson to find out if it's 2 games away from the possibility of his first tour title, and it could be a major Tournament of Champions. And speaking of champions, we've got a champion in a Daytona 500 champion who likes bowling. Let's hear from Michael McDowell.
Oh.
Mike McDowell goes bowling. I probably fell in love with bowling as a kid. There was a bowling alley like 2 blocks from my house. The bowling alley was our hangout spot, and we grew up in the 80s, so you would just ride your bike. Favorite bowling alley is always the one closest to you, so New Victory Lanes and more stuff. Favorite bowler of all time
That's easy. Norm Duke. Him and I threw a bowling ball off the top of the Watkins Glen spotter stand together. You ever picked up a
Oh my
7-10
gosh.
split? I have. It was
That's-
by far the
that's
highlight of
crazy.
my bowling career. Ricocheted off the top, around the side, out of the gutter, and hit number 10. Hall of Fame shot. Ball weight is super critical to your game. I start out high, and I start to lower it as I go. Probably why my highest score is like a 160. Not very good at bowling, but I still enjoy it. Favorite bowling?
My high score is
I think there's
204
only
now.
one bowling movie, right? Am I wrong? I think it's just the
They
Big
got a
Lebowski,
bowler
right? I
good
don't know
than
if there's
him.
any other bowling movies. That would have to be it. That's the only one I know of.
I'm going to have to talk to him about that. Kingpin, obviously, is
Oh,
one of the
man.
greats. And, by the way, he goes faster in a race car than he scored as far as pins. He goes over 200 miles an
I
hour.
don't know how old
How about
he
Alex
is. A
Horton
young
taking
man
on
right there.
Andrew Anderson? That match is next right here. This is where it happened.
Yeah, and yeah, I think getting over 150 is probably good for him. But I know I did reach to get my first over 200. That was like, that's like literally about like 3 weeks ago. That was on April 2nd. So that was like 23 days ago. So yeah. So that was like 3.5 weeks. That's how I got my first. My highest score is 248. Hey, that's good for you. You 4450. I don't know these names. Some of they're new because I don't really know these names. So yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that. What he says. So yeah, my high score is 204. And I've been thinking to get over 200 this whole time. And that's what I did. So. And unfortunately, it's raining outside right now. So it's definitely raining. Oh, you do when you got first over 200? Okay. That's good. Yeah, so, because I've been. And by the way, the reason why my YouTube video was not uploaded last Friday, well, I know I do bowling on Thursdays because I'm in Lightscape Adult Services. It's on close to the interstate, and they do a bowling day on Thursdays. That's why I've been practicing bowling. So that's why I keep practicing bowling every once in a week. It really feels good because if you've been practicing bowling every once in a week, then you'll be you'll be good at bowling. So that's why I got my first over 200. That was 3.5 weeks ago. And yeah, breaking 200 ain't easy. Took for years. Yeah, that definitely took me forever to even get it. So yeah, breaking over 200 was not easy for me and not for any other people because it's really hard to break over 200, and that's why it took me forever. So that's why I started in Special Olympics South Dakota bowling in 2017.
We have a 30-year-old going against a 22-year-old, and DJ Quaddy can entertain all of them. It doesn't matter your age here. The fans are enjoying.
That's why I got a
music as
turkey
we have
once.
been
Actually, I've done like turkey like
match
4
number 3,
times.
Andrew Anderson against Alex Horton. Let's have Alex introduce himself.
What's up, guys? I'm Alex Horton here, another rookie from Douglasville, Pennsylvania. I'm just trying to make history this week at the PBA Tournament of Champions.
And history could definitely be made. We've already had more rookies win this this year than ever in the history of the PBA. With 3, he could make it 4.
He's only
It's been
22
an incredible year
and
from
a
that
1 year's
standpoint. There's been a
pro.
lot of years with great
1
rookies,
year
but
pro.
for them to capitalize and with the composure that some of those guys have, it's been truly inspirational.
He's the higher seed, and he has chosen to go first
Wow.
in the left lane. It works out well.
You know, I was wondering about this, Chris. Alex has one of the best strike balls, but also this trick he has with the urethane ball. He can do that. He can throw a urethane ball better than most. He did it really well this week, and he's electing to do it now. And I think when he's, the pair being so tricky as it is, that's going to keep him out of trouble. Can you hear it?
Andrew knows more about this pair.
I don't know what
because
the
he just won on it
notification
against
is
Jason
about.
Belmonte.
If I have 42 likes, so yeah, keep dropping that one a like.
And his first ball is a strike.
There you go, Andrew Anderson.
See Andrew really deep on the lane here, has really migrated left around 24, 25 at the arrow, seeing that ball pick up, driving through the pins perfectly. That's given him a ton of confidence on that right lane.
So these bowlers, by the way,
What?
they choose
What did
strike songs. So they're able
Andrew
to tell the
say?
DJ, hey, when I throw a strike, if you play this song, or this song, that would be great. Well, we just heard him say, that's not my strike song.
He's not owning that one.
That's not to all my strikes.
That isn't mine.
Oh my gosh.
Does it affect him? No, it doesn't.
Oh boy, yes sir.
He had a little bit of concern about the urethane going down there, creating some carry down into his break point.
He just rolled the ball that to him.
Like it did at the
To
end of
like
last game. You see
someone.
it struggle right there, but it was enough. So now
I have
probably
done.
just get a little slower off that.
And I think there's a way that urethane has the potential to help him have a little bit of hold if he uses it correctly. And you can see Alex here throwing the black pearl urethane, weakest ball he has. He sees the lanes are tricky. He's opting for control.
Flat 10.
So I wondered, we were down at the desk, so we
He's
couldn't
really
see him in
going
practice.
nice and
Looked like I
straight
wondered
at
if he was going to throw reactive on the right lane as well, or if he was going to go back and forth. Obviously, it's easier to repeat more or less the same motion on both lanes versus maybe playing 25 on one lane and 12 on the other.
This attacking 3 times this week.
Staying up for Alex Horton. Happened 36 times in qualifying and match play. He converted it 33 times. Now 34. Well, Alex Horton, he may be an unfamiliar name right now in the PBA Tour, but not collegiate.
That is him?
Against number 2 Wichita
Oh, I
State.
even
The Shockers against Indiana
noticed.
Tech, the Warriors, and the Warriors actually.
Yeah, he is a young man.
Alex Horton, a sophomore. They defeated
I
Wichita
think he was
State
like
and took the
19.
collegiate event there. We saw your son in that.
That's
I was in the
crazy.
crowd. That was the first time I'd seen Alex bowl, and he caught my eye then, and he's done nothing to get better since then.
Makes him up to get a strike.
Alex Horton.
It's not perfect ball reaction, but his ability to make the urethane ball hook at this stage is made it to where he can control the pocket. And as we saw with Belmonte last game, there was a lot of highly intentional shots there that missed the head pin. And so he's opted to give himself a chance.
Oh, almost 2-8-10, just 2-8.
How hard these lanes are, because it's not just about execution. You have to have execution mixed with the right game plan, the right ball speed. You have to be making the right decisions and throw it really good. Belmont only had half the equation last game, thus you saw all the splits. Andrew here coming a little light on this tight lane, leaving it 2-8. This is tricky spare on this 40-foot Don Johnson pattern.
Got it.
He picked it up 3 out of 3 times in qualifying and match play, and he does it here again. Well, your favorite board game is now your favorite game show. Don't miss an all-new Trivial Pursuit hosted by LeVar Burton. This Thursday at 9, 8 Central right here on the CW. scores.
Oh my goodness. That was dirty. Jeez, that's nice little pin though. Action tripping the 8.
He could move to the right, but the early hook on that left lane will probably stop him from wanting to make that move.
Yeah, you can see him trying to loft it a little bit to combat that early hook.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
I've been seeing
convincing.
that.
He'll take it. You better believe he's sitting on the
17,
bench right now thinking, okay, how
play.
can I have a little bit better ball reaction?
You see that number 17 and 7 in match play. The 22-year-old was the best in match play.
Look out!
Not going to get the 10 to come down.
Gee.
But that was a close one for Alex Horton.
Yeah, it looked like
I haven't
he
seen
hit
that
up on
trick
this
this
ball a little
6-10.
bit
I
more,
didn't
causing
see
it
that.
to dig into the lane, go high. Not as great of projection as he had the other shot on this lane. Just leaving the 10 pin, pretty fortunate here. Trying to stay clean through 4.
I'm impressed with his composure. I mean,
Yeah, I agree with
first
that,
time on
so-
television, under the lights, crowds around you. You
Well, yeah,
can't feel your
Andrew
legs
Anderson
for a
did
few
not strike
frames.
on the right
It
lane.
seems as though
Not twice. Let's give him some
pretty calm and cool. Obviously,
problems,
a couple
too.
10 pins that have stayed up. A little difficult for him as we look back on Friday night. And in match play, he went up against
crazy.
Zach Wilkins. They actually
It's
split
been a while
in
since
match
I
play.
haven't. It's
In the
been
position
like
round,
3 years.
he was not able to get past Zach, so he held on for that second seed. But it's so impressive in a 17-7.
He's 22. I am 22 years old. And it went light again. There's Big Nasty, was alive. Parker Bone, the third. Glad to see them to
Indiana Tech and Parker Bone really seems a
watch.
little kid. And we talked to Parker before the event today, and I said, "What did you tell him?" Because I said, "Be yourself."
For a
Be
year.
yourself.
Yeah, Parker told us, he's bowled on
First
TV,
turn
but
game
he hasn't bowled on
was
TV
in
with a
February.
tournament that has PBA
Nice.
in front of it. As you know, Chris,
Congrats.
that's way different
He wants a
feeling than
push.
and he has started off
Crossing
great
over again.
these first 5 frames.
Brooklyn strike.
Man, this right lane is giving him some
To score a double on top of it, he
problems.
increases his lead.
Yeah, when they're tricky like that, doubles are hard to come by. That break is even more massive than normal.
What we've seen twice now, we've seen a ball come up light, and Alex first left the flat jack.
Anderson's
He hits
game,
a one that's trying to make it
lucky.
straight there, makes
Yeah,
it hook.
I agree with that. He was always game.
Basically into
lucky
this
every
leg
single
last
time.
1-5 for a 2-8 over there. Made sure it picked up. Made it pick up a panel to her about 6 feet to her.
Hopefully he'll hit this in the pocket here.
But you forget that result differences.
Well, not so much.
The pocket as well. It leaves the 2-8.
Like that one.
You say he'd like that one, and almost leaving the 2-8, the shot before. This one, I think he rotated his hand around it just a little bit more, trying to get the ball to come off the spot a little harder. Instead, it gets a little further down the lane. So the adjustment just wasn't quite right. And again, Chris, and you know, this 2-8's pair, gimme when they're tricky like this.
Yeah, the distance it gets started means everything. Gets too long, gets the 8 only. Gets started early,
Got it?
great execution. Making that might be harder than striking.
Yes, absolutely.
He's perfect so far.
Commercial break.
2-8. And right now,
Oh,
it is a great battle here in this, the third match between Alex Horton and Andrew Anderson.
Yeah, and yeah, if you heard on the chat, this right lane, Andrew Anderson's getting him some problems because Andrew Anderson just crossed over again on that lane, and I was like, what is going on? And I know it is a strike though, but you'll still take it, but not the shot you don't. And yeah, Andrew is getting lucky, so he is. Yep. And I have no idea. Sometimes you could never know about the shot. So if it's gonna go crossover, I will. If I was Andrew Anderson, I will never cross it over ever. So yeah, every time on those shots, it keeps going light and goes high, and well, it will keep on crossing that one over, and all of a sudden you'll get yourself lucky. And I know I've been playing my Nintendo Wii for twice for a couple of days ago. I used to get sometimes I go light, but um, but if I went every time on when I go high shot, it was gonna go through the face, leaving the split. It still gives me a strike though, and I was like, jeez. And yeah, I just don't know what else to even say. And keep on getting those good breaks on the split, and I said, what is going on here? And yeah, probably never do it that one again, but I know it's gonna keep on happening. So yeah, it's getting on necessary. Yeah, I agree with that because you always need to keep just if you're the right-hander, you had to hit to into the pocket, and yeah, that's like, and that's how I do like it, but keep crossing over. Heck no, because you it scares me of on myself. That's what I do hate is to go high, light, crossing over. It scares me. It still gets those good breaks and give you a strike though. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play my Wii after this. They're using Dunn Jorgensen oil pattern. So, oh, sorry.
The max for Horton right now
Wasn't even
has
paying
that
attention to it.
4-pin advantage over Anderson as he gets ready to come out of commercial break for his first time ever on the PBA Tour. And how does he do? He strikes.
And it went light mix.
All right, let's hear from the very inspirational Parker Bowman III as we hear it.
Yeah, it must be nice for Alex to have a guy who's a Hall of Famer as someone he also is called a father figure who was very instrumental in helping him come up not just in the sport but in life. He's friends with your son Brandon. What is it like for you to be able
No
to
problem.
sit right behind Alex and watch him compete today?
He's like our adopted son. He really is. Sit next to his dad. We can reminisce about memories, but to think what happened for all those years prior to, and now he's on, my opinion, the biggest stage
Yeah.
of bowling, the PBA Tour and the Tournament of Champions. It's incredible.
Well, and to that end,
It went light. It's a strike.
today to win a regional, a PTQ that is very
always
hard, and then to make it all the way
scares me.
through that. I mean, can you try to explain, articulate to people who don't understand just how difficult a marathon like that is for someone?
He's actually won 4 or 5 different events, all within a short time frame to get here. You have to win a PBA tournament of some nature to be even qualified for this tour. Then you have to win your way through the PTQ.
There you go. That's the way.
Superstars on the floor, and I know exactly all of them. They're going to go out there and give their best, and you still have to bring your A game to the table.
That's the one I
To
do
still
love.
emerge through all of that and be here in the top 5, now bowling a semifinal match, is just absolutely overwhelming.
And fighting the nerves to boot. Luckily, like we said, he has a guy like Parker in his corner. Thank you for the time and thank you for everything you've done for Alex. He really sings your praises, so thank you so much.
It's awesome. I'm looking forward to not only this, but the title match.
There we go. Rick, back to you.
A lot of wisdom right there. And
Oh, that's what I was talking about. It went high shot.
Andrew Anderson. And it's going to be
His orange turns were not
That was like a ball change
easy.
there for Andrew on the left lane. And we were interested to see what decision he was going to make. He threw a couple good shots. Last shot, getting into the spot, didn't come off of it. Tried a different ball. That one just reacted a little too much for him.
All right.
Your earlier ball went to one that's a little bit cleaner, trying to get to the spot, hopefully saving some energy and getting off of it. It did come off of it, but probably just a little bit inside of the target where he needs to be with that ball.
definitely a big opening now for Alex. Let's see if he can capitalize on it here in the eighth.
I love Alex's reaction right now. It's simple, it's up the lane, it allows him to be aggressive, and when you're in pressure shots right now and you can be aggressive, that's a great spot to be in.
Andrew. Struggling to figure out what's happening with his game.
And that's what...
Is there for Alex. And he's
That felt good too.
And so with our crack staff here,
I can tell. That
and
did
the numbers, his
so
move on
good.
this right lane was to actually just get slower and move left a little bit. So it looked like he made a 2-and-1. Worked last time. That time, just it's only like 0.1 faster, so it just got by it a little bit. A little too much angle through the front. Didn't hook as much early. It's just the trickier lane. I think with your thing, that's the trickier lane.
Bless me.
Only left for 2 pins 4 times. In qualifying and match play. Picked it up all 4 times, and now for a 5th. As we take a look and compare the players.
Yeah, we're laughing because look how different the players are playing. Andrew, 27 empty arrows. Alex, 12. But both get into the same spot down the lane. And Chris, this is funny. I mean, the high rep players playing straight up the lane. The lower rep players playing left, hooking the whole lane.
We are in the upside down. The two-handers right, the numbers left.
But it's working for Alex early in this match. But it's still tight here. 3-pin advantage.
Huge frame. You got to set it up here.
Okay, that was a good shot. Excuse me.
Looking like his first time on a PBA telecast right there. The young Alex stepping up in the ninth, coming up huge.
Foundation frame, and big for Alex Horton now. Andrew Anderson will put the pressure on, and to see who will face Zach Wilkins, the #1 seed, he has got to throw a strike here in the ninth.
Yeah, he has to. There you go.
Fantastic shot right there. Good rhythm, good motion. It's so
He's
hard to look at that much.
re-rack.
Also, be softer with your hand so it doesn't hook as soon as it hits the lane. This is the Andrew, the prototypical thing that we see during the week. And it's so hard to do when your adrenaline is flying like it is on TV. Now, the next
Well, that was
he's going to make a
embarrassing.
move with the ball that he has not struck with yet. Commit 100% and execute and be right.
He'll finish up on the left lane. This is 10th frame.
Sorry, guys.
Horton leads the 4 pin.
No.
That really sucked for Andrew.
Honestly, this was a good shot considering the circumstances. He's uncomfortable. He's not sure of his ball reaction. He commits the best he can. Just coming up a little
Yeah.
high. Leaving the first pin.
And that's where those shots that 2 pin earlier.
No, there's no fire, guys. Someone's probably cooking of something.
Get it to 8 down lane. He can't get it there because it's too weighted. He doesn't know if this ball's going to make it off of it. So he makes the parallel move in, keeps it on the 3 pin, and it just tips too hard in the back of the lane.
Andrew,
I'm glad the
still
smoke
10 here.
line built off
Basically,
first
Alex just needs
on
mark
the,
to seal this one up.
Max of 216. He's not gonna get there.
watch
He needs
out.
4 pins.
Would have needed spare 8.
Yeah.
Now he really just needs a mark. Spare 4.
Everything, it's okay, guys. There's no fire because we never caused fires.
brought to you by Progressive
Something was probably
Insurance. Alex Horton
cooking
needs a mark here.
I have no idea what just happened, but
To move to the
we
top
never
of the
caused
game in his
fire,
first
so
ever television
something was
appearance.
probably cooking. And oh, young man moves on. My God, 22 years old.
Alex Horton will now face Zach Wilkins in the title game.
That's first fire alarm in the. But it's good that the living room goes off first, which is good.
And so now he'll finish
Because
out the
I knew
10th.
what the
This
sound
will make
was,
it
so.
official.
Well, brother, yeah, he is moving on still.
Yeah, his backs will be 226
Is
if
that
he picks up
cookies?
this spare. Doesn't need to.
Just gotta throw a reactive ball just to get a little test here before the final.
Okay, well that didn't work out too well.
Confident? I don't know if that was confidence there.
I think that is cookies.
With that ball that he practiced with there into the 10. Coming up next, Alex Horton, the 22-year-old, will take on Zach Wilkins.
Well,
33-year-old.
that's the first live stream that I ever seen that.
Can he win a major?
I think that is cookies.
Chris, we appreciate you joining us. Now go enjoy.
Never cook cookies, guys. It's not good. I think that's what it is.
Tahini, the irresistible blend of mild chilies, lime, and sea salt, is perfect for adding flavor your way. What's your way to tahini?
That is cookies. What the freak, dude?
Somebody I can talk to or help?
I should probably hurry up.
I got somebody for that.
I got somebody for that.
I should hurry up.
I got somebody for that. You guys got somebody for Peyronie's disease?
I'll
There's
go
hope
with
for the
in the
estimated
bathroom
1 in 10 men who may have Peyronie's disease, or PD. A urology specialist who treats PD can help you create a plan, including non-surgical options. Find somebody today at GoGetSomebody.com.
You've put up with your old shower for too long. It's outdated, unsafe, and it's time to replace it. But why struggle with a lengthy shower remodel when Jacuzzi can do it in just one day? And there's no need to break a sweat or your budget. Right now, we're waiving all installation costs, plus offering 0 interest and 0 payments for up to 1 year. So you can finally convert your old bath to a safer, easy entry shower, complete with a custom seat, grab bars, and slip-resistant floor installed in 1 day.
My overall experience with Jacuzzi has been wonderful. Everything was customized to the way I wanted it for the price that I wanted to pay.
I've had a great experience from start to finish.
Don't take matters into your own hands. Do it the smart way. Give Jacuzzi Bath Remodel a call.
There are only weeks remaining during our limited time offer. We're waiving all installation costs and offering no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 800-384-6138.
This is an important message for victims of asbestos exposure. Even if you smoked, if you or a loved one were diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer or any of the diseases listed on your screen, call the Victims Justice Group now. You may be entitled to significant money damages. Many workers were unknowingly exposed to dangerous asbestos fibers in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. If you or a loved one served in the Navy or other armed forces, or worked in any of the industries or trades listed on your screen, and were diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer or any of these asbestos-related diseases, even if you smoked, call our asbestos exposure helpline now. The attorneys and staff working with Victims Justice Group have decades of experience and fully understand the complexities of filing a claim to get you the maximum payment for your pain and suffering, securing over $1 billion for mesothelioma and asbestos victims and their families. There are strict deadlines to file a claim.
Call 1-800-211-0155 now.
Over time, moss, mold, and mildew stains cover your home, and cleaning them is too much work. You need Wet and Forget, the easy rinse-free way to clean tough outdoor stains. For decks, patios, and cushions, use Wet and Forget outdoor spaces. No scrubbing, no rinsing. Just apply and let it do the work for you over time. Got a bigger job? Reach second-story siding and roofs with Outdoor Max. Up to a 30-foot reach and 2 times the coverage. Get Wet and Forget at these leading retailers.
We're at the starting line for your next event. 4imprint has the right promotional gear. Bottles, bags, hats, and tees delivered on time to energize your customers and your team. Race now to 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain. And Saturday, the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series storms into Texas for a day of high-speed, edge-of-your-seat action. It's wide, it's fast, and it's where bold moves and big moments take center stage. Don't miss a second of pure raw racing from Texas Saturday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, only on the CW. All right. Think about what this title match has in front of us. We have the possibility of a 4th rookie win if Alex Horton wins, or if Zach Wilkins wins, he will be the front runner for Player of the Year. And last week, he got his first tour win.
Yeah, I mean, we have been so blessed with these title matches this year, and the ramifications for these two. Life-changing game for either one. The rookie Alex or Zach having the week of his life. I cannot wait to watch this title match.
Well, it has been an incredible build-up already this season. 9 just unbelievable weeks. As a matter of fact, let's take a look back at how we got to this point. First event of the year, and it's a major. Looking to finish it up with a perfect 300 game. That'll do it. Graham Clough acknowledging the crowd.
Fans across there.
Indianapolis hosts some of the biggest sporting events in the world. For the PBA, it's the most coveted title of them all, the U.S. Open.
Unbelievable spare, an unbelievable moment for Dombrowski. Simon, man, you can do it all.
Strike again. One more strike. And Simon just give it time. And now he is at his 8th commercial hit as he hoists the Indiana Classic trophy. All smiles for that man. A strike here. E.J. Tackett. The temperature stays up. Strike right here. That is Spencer Romarch, the title winner. Austin Grammer, a pin away from a perfect game. But what a start to this young man's career. Let's remember with one thing in mind. Having a great time. They've done it. A.J. Chapman, Zach Wilkins have won it.
All right, so Zach Wilkins goes from winning his first title last week to now the #1 seed, trying to battle for your first singles title right now at the Tournament of Champions. How are we feeling?
Feeling pretty good. We got a couple practice shots left, but I really like my luck.
I love that when we talked to you, you said one of the parts that you loved about winning last week, you didn't have to deal with the PTQ this week. Now you're going to go up against a guy who had won a regional, went through the PTQ all the way here. What do you think about the way you match up with Alex here, where you've seen him do it on these lanes?
Yeah, we've obviously had a couple of matches together earlier this week and last week. He's a great bowler, and we're going to give the crowd what they want.
And finally, how much does having AJ over there, having the confidence of having won, I mean, you could put yourself as the front runner for Player of the Year in 1 week right now. How much does that confidence all at once help you give you a little boost right now?
Yeah, it's just having the support system behind you, trusting the process, and keeping the same routine.
All right, well, we'll let you get back to that routine. Thank you and good luck. Rick, back to you.
I appreciate it, Tara. All right, Kyle, quickly, who do you think is going to be the favorite here?
God, that's so tough. Someone's going to be a major champion today. And I'm just excited to see who can step up. I'm not calling any. I just want to enjoy it. I'm not calling it. I just want to enjoy it.
Okay. Will it be Zach Wilkins or will it be Alex Horton? We are about to find out. The championship match is next right here on the CW.
Yeah, bowling. Such a well-oiled machine of mischief for the masses. The Egyptians made bowling the sport of pharaohs, and yet bowling said, no, I am for him, for her, even that guy. Yeah, don't do that. You light the stage for us. You bring the encouragement, and all you ask in return, what's your shoe size? Don't go boring. Go bowling.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
So, Jessica, is there anyone you like?
Like anyone here?
Oh my gosh, let's do Home Quote Explorer.
Yes, helps you shop, quote, and buy the right coverage for you, even if it's not with us.
What do you think of this option?
You look so good together.
Don't hate me, I just told him that you're interested.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I know. Let's prank call each other.
That's not how that works, Jamie.
ACE's Yard RX program prescribes the best lawn care specific to your yard's needs, delivered every season. Because when you want greener grass, less weeds, and fewer bugs, you can get a personalized prescription delivered free from the helpful folks at ACE. Subscribe now and save 20% on everything you need all year. And right now, buy Scott's Weed and Feed and get Scott's Lawn Food free.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
What's better than a grilled burger? A grilled ranch burger. Seasoned to perfection with Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. Yum! That's one curry recipe everyone will love. Get the recipe at hiddenvalley.com. Even if you have moderate to severe eczema, you can feel the rhythm. Feel the... And Dupixent helps you feel the heal. It helps calm the key source of inflammation under the skin that can cause eczema. Some adults saw fast itch relief after the first dose, and long-lasting clear skin at 1 year. Many even saw 90% clear skin. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Stay ahead of eczema and help heal your skin from within. Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists. Ask your eczema specialist about Dupixent today. Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. But take a look at Consumer Cellular. We're lowering the price for those 50 and up. Now you can get unlimited everything for just $35 a line. Just $35 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data? Now that looks good. Switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage and customer satisfaction. And get unlimited everything for just $35 a month. Come on, you've earned this. For a limited time, new customers get your second month free when you switch to Consumer Cellular.
This is where it happens. Right here at AMF, where PBA stars roll.
Okay, now I don't smell anymore.
The biggest moments come to life. The same way.
Where is my remote? Oh, there it is.
Same pursuit of perfect. No shortcuts. No excuses. Just bowling.
Alright, sorry guys. My mom was like cooking burgers, so that's why the smoke alarm just went off, and that's what happened. 1993 PBA Tournament of Champions. So that's all that there is. There's no fire or anything like that. So yeah. Well, it doesn't happen not when we cook burgers. It doesn't happen too often. So everything is in a clear of, folks. Well, smoke alarms, it still works, so I don't care. Good news, it goes off first in the living room, so that's also good. So that's why I close on my door.
The age difference between the two
Because I couldn't see that it has
See, that's
done that,
quite a
so
difference.
it didn't even
Both
scare me
are
though.
looking for their first
Well,
major.
just a bit.
One will be able to change those numbers today. Let's hear from the number 1 seed as he introduces himself.
Zach Wilkins here. You guys saw me win my first ever national title last week at the Ross Holman doubles. Today, I look forward to competing for my first ever singles title at the TOC Major Championship.
Good luck, Zach.
And the number 1 seed has decided that he will bowl first.
That's what happens when the very strong smell of these. Probably one of those grease stuff. I'm pretty sure.
First shot.
I don't know. I'll just probably look. All right. All right.
Last week at Bayside, he said, I was fueling off of the crowd and their raucousness. He said, I don't know if we're going to get that same energy here, but I'd love it.
He's going to give it his best shot, that's for sure. Alex, what an incredible story this guy has gone through. I mean, you have to be a champion to get into this tournament. You can be a regional champion. He qualified for the PTQ. That's where the regional players are. So he had to bowl a tournament just to get in here. Now made it to the show. Now made it to the title match. Looking to claim a major championship.
Just crazy road as he strikes on the right lane to start. You think about that, the PTQ, that's a qualifying event just to make the main event. He had to be in the top 12 of that. He was able to do it, and now, as the number 2 seed, he is going up against Zach Wilkins for this title.
I love the profile here, Alex Horton. Very simple game. Doesn't look like a lot of things can go wrong. Alex looking to become one of the rookies that we've seen, the 4th rookie, as we see the list here, but has to deal with the hot hand Zach Wilkins, looking to start with a double.
He does it. Okay, I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm not jinxing anyone. I'm just going to throw it out there. 2 of the 3 rookies that won pulled 299 or better. I'm just going to throw it out there.
I don't know what you're saying, but okay.
Okay. Zach Wilkins, this young man has worked so diligently to get to this point.
So we see Zach starting with the black polyurethane. Actually, I think he looked at Alex Horton's strategy and said, hey, I'm going to try to do the same thing he's doing because he has a great look.
Really high on the head pin, and he's going to lead 3-6.
Just a miss in for Zach here. Didn't quite project the ball to the right enough. And I think that's just a little nerves or just not having great feel. Remember, he's been sitting. Alex hasn't. You just got to get settled in, looking to pick the 3-6 and stay clean. And he does.
Oh, good. I didn't even turn off the delay.
And back over to that left lane. 42 games. His match play was 15-8-1.
Too long, I'm pretty sure.
The 24
So,
match play games.
now the smell's gone.
To get him to the number 1 seed.
And so consistent all week. Was in the show from block 1 of the left line and never fell out.
And he strikes on the left again.
The one that will happen while my mom was cooking burgers, the smoke accidentally start to steam out, and that's why it's been hitting on the ceiling. That's why the smoke alarms goes off. But everything is all clear. It's a clean smell again. So it's a good lesson and learn. So it doesn't happen to us too often. So. All right. The kid strikes again.
Gets the ball to Reed. That means he put great touch on it. Alex
I didn't put too much
has
of
to
it.
have a ton of confidence starting
Yeah, I'm
his
pretty
championship
sure.
match.
Saw his dad, Charles.
Maybe we should cook it on the
Wes Malott
grill.
and Parker Bonta third. Watching on, a very proud Papa.
Papa Popper? Oh wow, it did look good. My God, he's 22 years old. That's crazy.
Alex, he's starting to get his legs under him. He's
Well,
starting to get great
now I kind of do. I'll should head the right outside though, right away.
Zach knows he has a handful here. Needs to strike in the fourth here. Then just keep up with Alex. Maintain pace.
In the two matches that they went up against each other, they split. Zach won one, Alex won the other.
Oh, leads the bucket.
This is the tighter lane all day. This is a better shot from Zach. Just doesn't quite pick up the weight he was hoping it would. And again, this is just Alex having a better feel, a better touch. The moves are so minuscule. Zach just hasn't quite figured it out.
We had this twice.
Oh, open frame.
And now left a 5-pin here as well. And an open frame now for Zach Wilkins.
Yeah, so close to picking this one up. Basically almost textbook, just coming a little high there, chopping it, leaving the 5.
That really sucks for him.
And again, Zach, his game plan was to get in and hook it, and throw reactive. But now you see him throwing urethane. He had to completely change his game plan because he watched Andrew try to hook it, didn't work. He's opting to go with the urethane. These are the changes you have to make on the fly.
Okay, he strikes in that left lane.
2 and 6. So it's not been good to be the number 1 seed in 2026. And now Alex continuing on. He's got the front 4.
Maybe I'll should have the right out there.
49th at the Masters.
No one ever tell me that they're cooking dinner. So oh, Randy, there's your solid A pin. There's a Randy solid 8-pin.
That's just taking that one on the chin and moving on.
Yeah, you saw that smirk. You mentioned it. He knew he threw it as well as he could. Just didn't bounce the right way. He picked up the 8-pin. He does it here. And he stays in front.
Man, no 300 game, which just sucks. Except for those stupid solid 8-pin. Oh my God.
We have the Tournament of Champions post-game show presented by AMF. It's at PBA Tour.
Yeah, it must have glitched like through the darn pin.
We will hear from Alex Horton, Zach Wilkins. Which one
Well,
will be the
everything
tournament
it's good now, so I'm not complaining. Ow, now the rain 10.
Zach, and we're in a major championship title match. Alex, a great spare shooter, but man, every shot gets a little harder and harder. He executed this one well, came off the spot great, just 6
Man.
right around the 10. Now this spare, obviously important, but very difficult under the circumstance.
Missed it 3 times during the week.
No, he did not.
Still with the advantage, 268 to 248. As we will continue on this entire match.
Is it right lane this problem? I did not see on the second frame, so
championship. You have the
maybe
fourth
that
inning round
was.
right now in the sixth, working on a strike. Start cutting into that Alex Horton lead.
Yeah, I did remember back in 2024. Oh, I thought the Messer was gonna get it. Oh,
Come on, Messenger.
God. I thought I was going to get it.
Zach gets this one to pick up just a little bit more. Gets it into the
Are you
pocket.
kidding me?
He's gonna get the love. It touches it and doesn't.
How it doesn't fall? That's ridiculous.
And Zach not getting one there.
Jeez, that's... He is not proud of that. Gee.
So, look at the scoreboard.
I agree to all of that mess.
Alex Horton with the advantage. The max scores.
Jeez, he's down by 40 pins. He's not doing too good. Okay, there's your but in the championship match, there's no commercial break, so there is none. So nope, it's not even over yet. So I know he did left a solid 8 the last time for him.
That's how precise.
Is that going to be the first time to win a PBA major age of 22? Wow, nice, lovely tap on the 10.
Savvy out of the rookie there, taking his time. He knows that this shot is huge. He has the lead on Zach. And what a performance this kid is putting on his first telecast.
Man, this is crazy for him.
Great shot here.
You thought this is over, but, well, something said they will cause a bad shot in the 8th, but maybe we'll see.
We've mentioned all year, because we've had so many rookies that have been involved in our shows, how you got to get your legs underneath you and how things go so fast. It really looks like Alex Horton is so composed and just confident with every time he steps up on the lane.
Yeah, he is a good kid, yeah. And that's what I was talking about. Light. You may see that. The max score has changed now.
Alex is getting a little aggressive here, a little fast. Ball doesn't quite pick up, leaving the 258. This is an extremely difficult spare. He's going to elect to maybe move his feet a couple right.
If he was, strike is far from over, but since he didn't, it's not done.
Trying to hit right between the 2 and the 5.
Look out. Oh no, he open framed. That's what I was talking about. Man, he open framed. It ain't over yet, folks.
It takes such precision, you can miss it just by a little bit. Yeah, and
My gosh.
Zach, the door is swung open for him. We talked about his adjustment he was going to make, moving a little right. He's getting closer on this right lane and knows this is a must-strike situation. So he
Yeah, this is a must-strike for him. It's pretty good. Oh! Dirty 10. That was good.
And he committed to it, Rick. Threw a good shot, did what he wanted to, but again, it's about having the right strategy.
Look out.
Close, yeah. I mean, he picks it up, though. And this was far from over. That was a must spare right there. But again, he thought the right lane was going to be the better lane. Again, that's the one causing him problems. You see 0 out of 4 strikes on that right lane, which is big. Typically the easy lane today. Left lane 4 for 4, but that's how bowling goes. Now, nice break. His
that
good
dirty
lane
10.
has to take care of business right now to stay in this match.
Yeah, he's got a strike here to put the pressure back on Alex Horton.
There you go. Must needed that one. Pretty sure that's a strike point he probably should have done. Oh man, yeah.
Huge exhale there. But he knows that he's still got the 10th. But now he's going to find out if he even has a chance.
Alex, I mean, this is where dreams are made of here. Just needs to really stay clean through these 9th and 10th frames.
Look out. 7-pin stands up. Oops.
Every shot for Alex is getting a little harder and harder. And once you get close to that finish line, the pressure starts rising. He's been cool all day, but he knows in the back of his mind what is at stake. This is going to be the hardest 7-pin he's ever shot in his life.
For Alex, he was 7 for 7. Qualifying and match play. I'm picking up the 7.
Yep, he did.
And he picks it up here. And takes the spare into the 10. Now, will he close the door on Zach Wilkins?
He needs a mark to shut him out. Oh man, my heart is pounding for it. This is definitely crazy for the youngest pros to ever win a major.
Strike here. And Alex Horton is the Tournament of Champions.
Yeah, he did. I have no idea what else to say about that. This is absolutely crazy for him. 22 years old, and he already won a major. How craziness it is this? I was even thinking for the young pros to even win, but he did. That's crazy for him. That's crazy for him.
Somebody present me the trophy. What a season it has already been, and it's not over. It started off.
Yeah, these are the young pros. That's crazy. We see ages 30s and 40s, they easier to even win.
A record-setting year in the PBA Tour. A rookie has won again. And now, let's go down for the trophy presentation with the commissioner of the PBA. In Tom Clark is Taryn.
All right, Tom, I believe you have a pretty nice trophy here to give to our guy, Alex. I'll hand the mic over to you as you do that.
Thank you very much, Taryn. Alex, awesome. Amazing performance and accomplishment.
been fun watching you grow up, and you did, man. You're making history. This is a pretty famous trophy right here on famous Para Lanes. It's all yours. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's absolutely crazy. Absolutely clutch.
I talked to you before your first match. You said I'm pretty nervous, and then as you went up,
Oh
to the
yeah,
frame,
I am sure.
I believe I heard you say you're in control. What was it like to control this all the way to a trophy, the winner of the Tournament of Champions of all competitions?
Yeah, I mean, you can only dream of a moment like this. All the hard work and dedication that I put in to be able to put myself in a situation like this finally paid off right there in that 10th frame.
At what point did you feel like, oh my gosh, I might have this?
Right after I struck there in the 10th frame, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty much right then, yeah.
And then finally, I saw you get a little bit emotional. You went to go hug your dad. You have so many supporters here today. What was it like to look around and see so many friendly faces that I'm sure were here giving you so much support and confidence throughout?
Yeah, it means so much to be able to have a group of friends that travel to come support me and watch me win this first title. It's amazing.
Well, Alex, you are the 2026 Tournament of Champions champion. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And the hardware, yeah, a big kiss there for the trophy. Well, we're going to pass the baton off.
Television coverage begins Saturday, May 9th. PBA World Series of Bowling. And he's 22 years old. How fantastic is this? 4 young pros has already won a title. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, you better subscribe and drop down the like.
Next season, and maybe we'll be watching Alex Horton win again. Congratulations, TOC champion.
The most affordable German.
Yeah. So yeah, and yeah, that was a great win for this young man right there. And I was even thinking about like totally I was not thinking of anything at all. These young pros early in the 20s, it's not easy to win. You will get yourself nervous, which you are, and that's absolutely crazy for these early 20s of their age and already won a title. So well, the easier of your age, if you've been on the PBA bowling, I mean, if you've been on PBA for a long time, like a few years or more, this is a lot easier for you to even win this. So yeah, and whenever I saw the young pro, my face was like, and my heart was like pounding, and I was nervous on myself, and that's a shocker part. And yeah, and you will be if you heard that young pro, age of 22, that he is nervous, and all of a sudden you win a PBA Tour title and also a major win. So that's absolutely crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna play my Nintendo Wii after when I eat dinner on Fortunate. So yeah, and I guess I won't be. I know I will be live streaming not till for in the month of June. So, but I will still be uploading YouTube videos on PBA bowling to give you updates on it. And yeah, this is absolutely crazy. So yeah, and I think I'll show you guys the update on that, and I'll show it to you guys now. I know it's been plugged in this whole time. I'll just unplug that. Trying to unzoom this thing. So yeah, here's my mini bowling lane right there. So it's been built for about like 4 years and 2.5 months, and I know I put strains on them, but it's better than setting them up using those hands because I tried to use one of my hands. It's not the easiest part to set them up. Use my hands. So, but if you attach strains of all 10 pins, then this is a easiest one to ever set them up. That will take about like in just a 5 to 10 seconds to set them up. But someone calls tangles too, but and yeah, I'll show you guys my other one. Here's my other one right there. And yeah, this is my other string pincer that I just made. And of course, this. Yeah, this is a candle pin, but I put with, I know these are markers on the inside, but these are the same thing, but I don't have candle pins, but it's the same thing, so. Alright, so, yeah, I also love, can I also switch them? Oh yeah, there we go. Yep, here's me, so, and yeah, that's an awesome win for him, and, so, and, since I've been practicing bowling at Empire Bowl on Thursdays, so it's a good thing to practice, so, and, I also love arcade games. I also love bowling, and I'm also keep tracking of the weather, because we're gonna have, like, well, rain is coming this way, so it's definitely coming this way. So, and yeah, I've been living my house for almost 19 years. So we just moved here in this house in summer 2007, and this house was been in this spot for 19 years. So, and yeah, I will upload it YouTube videos on PBA bowling. So this will help you to give it some updates. But I think I cannot watch CBS Sports network because I cannot. So, but yeah. So, but it's okay. I can. Some of them they do post the YouTube videos too, but and but there is one that I can live stream is the original sports that I can watch. Probably I won't be live streaming not until in the month of June, but maybe I can. But I will keep you guys updating on the weather as well too. So I'll give you some updates. So I live in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. If you want to keep on tracking in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, you can too. It's on the all the way to the southeast side in South Dakota. That's what it is, and the county is Minnehaha County as well. So if you guys remember on this YouTube video on the third week of April, we did have I wonder, yeah, I think that was the third week of April that we have a severe thunderstorm warning. So, yeah, and I will do some more train accidents on that. I've been doing that for 19 of these episodes. and I do love it. It keeps people safe on the railroad crossings because we've been seeing people, they go around the gates, do all kinds of stupid stuff, and I will give some updates on that. But ours in Sioux Falls, it doesn't happen too much. I know if you've seen it in Sioux Falls, the one of these sand cars got tipped over. It's by on the W.S. Line Fairgrounds. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's like back in 2022, or I have no idea. I should probably look, but yeah, train derailments don't happen too often. Not here in Sioux Falls, so and yeah, it's a great place to even live. And we don't get any wildfires either, but we're under a severe drought, so it's not definitely not helping for us. And and so, but the spring temps is here, and yeah, I'm definitely proud of that. Um, so I think that's probably about it, but I will give it some updates in case that there's some lightning is detected within 15 miles. So I'll just keep some updates on it. So if you don't know what the green light is that is shining, this is what it is. It's a game on LED light. I've been keeping that ever since. That's ever since um, December 2023. I think I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Or yeah, yeah. Or I can't even remember that. So, but yeah. So the rain is going to continue on its way, and yeah, there's gonna be some more idiots on railroad crossings. It's gonna happen a lot. So train accidents 20 will be this Wednesday. So I'll be uploading that on the YouTube video. And yeah, and the PBA television coverage will be on Saturday, May 9th. But I will keep uploading YouTube videos of that as well too. So and yeah, you may see there I'm wearing this. It's like kind of like a pants jeans jacket. So but yeah, I get cold easily when it's 50 degrees. So but I'm definitely warm now as I was. So okay, so and I hope that everyone enjoys that. I'm pretty sure. Hope that everyone stays safe on the weather. There's some more severe weather down here, and I'll keep on tracking to make sure everyone is doing okay. And yeah, so hopefully everyone is doing just fine. And I know Oklahoma is like not doing too well. So all right, hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys. And I will see you guys next time. So and I will figure out when I'm going to be live streaming. Sometimes that they live stream on the weather, but me not too much. But I can also live stream on the bowling too. But I can sometimes be in the language sometime. So but I think we will find out and see what happens. So make sure you subscribe drop down with a like and click the notification bell so you won't miss when I upload new videos. So make sure to go ahead and do it, and I will see you guys next time. And that's all I'm gonna say. See you guys. Have a great um evening. So I'm gonna do my Nintendo Wii this evening. So I'll be uploading a video for tomorrow. So of me doing bowling and of course golf. So, all right. See you guys. Have a great evening.